just gonna die in the end.
Okay, guys. Yeah, today I wanted to touch quickly on all three series that we're currently watching at the Goosh. The Goosh, of course, is our Patreon. That's where we do all our anime video reactions because can't do them here. But right now we're watching Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece, and Food Wars. And there's just elements of all of them that are so much fun right now. In Food Wars, I don't know how many of you guys have seen this. I assume it's a good number of you. It seems to be rather popular. It was a series that I wasn't even that sure I was going to be into, but it's turned out to be a lot of fun and really well written and stuff. But one of my favorite things about it is, in all of anime, we know they go to different style of artwork and stuff to show certain reactions, and I like that. A lot of times it's chibi characters, whatever the case may be. But I really like, well, that's why this is one of my favorite T-shirts and stuff. I like that they do that. But I really like the way Food Wars does it. They're very imaginative about it. And I know that my fear is because YouTube is so concerned, about keeping things on the up and up for advertisers because nobody has ever seen skin on a female before. I was concerned about posting this thumbnail, but I said, screw it. It illustrates what I wanted to talk about because it's not about the nudity in that scene. It's as much as it's about the little chicken head somas. I don't know why they just crack right from the time they start popping out of the egg. They just crack me up. I love the way that they do those illustrations again for reactions or a set to show their love of food. I mean, you guys know me. I'm all for food or anything else knocking women's clothing off, but it's more about the imaginative way they go about it. Sometimes it's just a straight knockoff of the clothes, but this one was funny. And what was fun about it too is just seeing Erina Godtongue there and seeing a little bit of her background and how she came to have a connection with Soma's dad. In the flowing white dress, it's a good dish. Ah, so that's what. Yo. There's a good illustration. Whoa, hello. Ah, that's pretty funny. I like that one. They come up with some imaginative ways to express their love for a dish. So as fun and funny as that stuff was, it's really telling a good story too. The relationships in Food Wars are really, really good. But the Soma chickens, those are one of my favorites so far. Okay, and then we're at, excuse me guys, sorry about that. In One Piece, and I know I've harped on this, but I'm only like 6-7 episodes in, and it's just been the forefront of what I've been thinking about is how much I love Luffy's character. And this episode cemented that even more with this piece of garbage that burned down the dog shop because the owner had died. It was a pet food store, and the dog, of course, was protecting it because of that was like the last instruction he'd been given before the man died, and this asshole with this beast tamer comes in and burns it down. And what I liked here is it pissed Luffy off, but so many times in storytelling you would see where the hero comes to a conclusion of taking care of business in a manner other than violence or something like that, and let karma get him or let him live with what he... Now, Luffy punches you in the face and does it in a phenomenal way. And just the way Luffy says things and stuff, he's so matter of fact. And so, I'm going to kick your ass because you took away his treasure. And, with Luffy, his treasure, of course, is a straw hat. It was really meaningful, and I really, really liked that scene. That's why I'm gonna kick. I love the way he puts things. Do it, Luffy. Nice. Nice, I like that. I don't like this. Luffy is just a pure legend, period. I'm so geeked out for him. And then, finally, too, in a Yu Yu Hakusho, I like the concept of this whole little golden egg. I think it's kind of funny, too, the little dwarf-looking minky sucker that hands down his... It's not his task. I forget what they always call what he has to go through there. I forget the terminology they use. But his little golden egg, that's a neat concept. I mean, not only kind of funny because it's a golden egg, but just the way it's described, that's something really new and different to storytelling, how this thing monitors who you are as a person, and your eventuality is going to be determined by how you act. It's just really neat.
Chicken egg?
Yeah.
Your ordeal will be what is inside of it, and I assure you it won't be a chicken.
A yolk?
Match this egg and face what comes out. This will be a true and constant test of your character. The things you do in the field will
eating your
change
soul?
the monster inside, for better or for worse. If, as would be expected from your files, your spirit is wicked and cruel, then the beast that hatches will be the same way. It will devour you, and you'll be lost forever. This, as you might imagine, is a very painful experience.
Yeah, I would say.
However, if the energy you admit is good and true, then so will be the spirit beast. It will take care of you and guide you back into your living body.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea. I like that a lot. I'm geeked out for that. And that's all. I just wanted to touch base with you as I try and stay pretty much daily with this stuff. And let you guys know where we are over at the Goose, because I know a lot of you, just for whatever reason, aren't there with us and like to keep up. And yeah, in other words, everything is firing on all cylinders there. As always, I'll put a pin post with all the series that we are watching or have watched at the Goose. You're more than welcome to come over and check them out if you want. But yeah, times are good.